Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to the weekly bundle recap. We have some bundles ending very soon and also a couple of new ones. So just wanted to do like a quick roundup of everything that's available. We are approaching the end of August, so a lot of bundles ending and the new ones will arrive soon hopefully as well. So first, the big one here is Resident Evil Decades of Horror. I've already covered this multiple times. A lot of people have picked this up. And so this is now finally ending in about 2 days. Now sometimes Humble tends to extend some bundles. I'm not sure they will do that, but this ends in a little over 2 days here, almost 3 days, like 2.5 days. So yeah, in case you haven't seen the previous videos, basically Capcom bundle with all the Resident Evil stuff, multiple tiers starting with $3, which will give you Resident Evil, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil Revelations 2 Episode 1. This is like the remastered. $10 will give you 7 games here, including Resident Evil 4, the 2005 version, Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition, Resident Evil 6, and Resident Evil 2 Revelations Deluxe Edition. And then 20, which is the one I recommend, also has 3 of the newer games, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake. And then 35 has the big one, Resident Evil Village, along with a coupon for the expansion for Village. Now in my personal opinion, this is a little too pricey. 20 is the sweet spot in my opinion. You get a couple of 3 new games and a bunch of older classics, all of it for $20. And if you saw my previous video, I mentioned how some of the Japanese publishers are increasing the prices, the base prices for their games. So regional pricing is going away. Capcom is a Japanese publisher. Who knows, once this bundle ends, they might increase it or something. And they have this bundle sort of once every year. So yeah, now's your chance. We may get one next year. I'm hoping we also get some bundles for From Software games like a Dark Souls bundle. That would be nice. But yeah, for now we have this. And yeah, so 2 days, grab it as always if you haven't yet. And let's move on to the next one. So Jackbox, Jukebox, playing the odds. So party-based games, I guess. This one ends in 4 and a bit days. Again, if you are a fan of these style of games, it has multiple tiers starting from $1, $5, $10, $15, all the way up to $20. So 20 will get you all of this. So 4 days to go for this one. Next, we have a new one. I don't think I made a separate video for this yet. This is the If You Build It, Cities and More bundle. So management and city builder style games. 3 tiers. $10 has Evil Genius 2 World Domination, Rosenheim. This is a sort of Viking city builder. It's a good looking game. 13 has 3 more games, Panorama, Airborne Kingdom, and the Tenants. Airborne Kingdom is something I've wanted for a while. Looks very good. And then 22 has Prehistoric Kingdom and Universe Sim. Now once again, in my personal opinion, the $13 tier is the sweet spot here. These games are fantastic. Airborne is like $8 or $9 minimum. Rosenheim is something similar. Tenants, Panorama, Evil Domination. So 5 games for 13. This is a good price and value. Now the $22 tier, the issue with these 2 games in my opinion is they're both early access. I think one of them has been in early access for a long time, like several years. The other thing is the regional price is pretty good on both of these. So once you get a bit of a sale, at least it doesn't make sense for people in India. So I would say skip this one. 13 is where it's at with this bundle. Now next we have the Spaced Out game bundle. I have covered this in detail and this is once again a good bundle. I think after the Resident Evil bundle, this might be the best one available right now. So again, you have multiple tiers starting with 10, where you get Journey to the Savage Planet, Breath Edge. Both these for 10 plus a 55% off coupon. I personally don't count coupons as like some value thing, but these 2 good games, both are like 8 to 9 each roughly minimum. So 10 for both is fine. 15, you also get the Entropy Center, Trover Saves the Universe, and the Outer Worlds. This is good. This is the original Outer Worlds, not the remastered Spacer's Choice version, and this is the base game. Minimum this goes is $18. So for 15, you get all of these games, including the Outer Worlds. Now, of course, these are all Steam keys. And then for 30, you also get High on Life. Now this is a new game. This is the expensive game, hence it's in the $30 tier. Minimum this goes on sale is $30 on Steam so far. And this is in the $30 tier. But unlike just buying directly on Steam, you also get everything else for 30, including the expansion for the Outer Worlds. So once again, this one, my opinion, 15 is the best option. 30, I think it's a bit too pricey, plus with 6 months, another year or so, this should drop in value anyway. And there are only 2 items here, so I think the 15 is once again the good value here. And then we have the Take Your Turn Tactics and RPGs bundle. So turn-based games, turn-based RPGs, turn-based tactics style game. 2 tiers here. You have the $13 tier, which is Jack Move, Jupiter Hell, Koromon, Banner Saga Trilogy Deluxe Pack, and a coupon for Tyrant's Blessing. And then $20 tier also has the Dungeons of Nihilbuke, Amulet of Chaos, Panzer Corps 2, Songs of Conquest, and a coupon for a season pass of this game. Once again, 13 is a better value because the Banner Saga Trilogy cheapest on Steam is $13.13. That's the cheapest this trilogy has gone for. These are great games, plus you get 3 other games included for the same price. $20 only if you want Songs of Conquest. This is a good game, but this one was free from Epic. Panzer Corps I'm not too familiar with, sadly, so I can't really comment. But yeah, I try to find like the better value in terms of like how much quality games you can get for little money. So yeah, once again, 13, especially for the Banner Saga, is my recommendation. Now, as always with these pay what you want bundles, remember you have full control over how your money is being split. So each of these bundles, if you are buying something, you can click on adjust donation, click on custom, and then choose how you want to split the money. So by default, the publishers who make the games, they get most of the cut, which is fair enough. There's also a little bit towards charity, humble, and then the affiliate, which is me in this case. So you can switch these around, make it more even, up to you. So keep that in mind. So these are the 5 bundles. Resident Evil 1 is ending in 2 days. Now, also there is the Humble Choice bundle. So the monthly subscription bundle, $12, will get you 8 games. This was a decent bundle, but not as good as the last month's bundle in my opinion. So you have Disco Elysium, the Final Cut, very popular RPG, Chivalry 2, a fun multiplayer sword fighting game, Road 96, Trek to Yomi, Arcade Paradise, Such Art, Tin Can, Hot Brass, and then we are back to Disco Elysium. So not bad for $12, 8 decent games. Disco Elysium on its own minimum is $10, and I think Chivalry is like 20 minimum. So yeah, just these 2 alone will save you a lot of money. The rest you can consider bonus. Now with this one, as always, they changed this on the first Tuesday of the month. So the first Tuesday of September will be on the 5th. So you have until then. Also, as you all know, the last Tuesday of the month is when they charge you automatically for this month. So if you are not interested in this bundle, make sure to pause this before next Tuesday, the 29th of August. Pause it before the 29th, otherwise you'll get charged automatically. So keep that in mind. Now on to Fanatical. There are quite a few bundles, but only 2 that I think are really good value. First, we have the Hellfire Bundle 2. This ends in a little over a week, so about 8 days roughly. And this is good value because they have 3 very good games here. I'm not familiar with these 2, but these 3 are fantastic, I think. Well, maybe not this one. I haven't played this myself. I've just seen some gameplay, but it looks decent. It's a third-person sort of horror shooter type game. These 2 I have played. Frostpunk, probably one of the best city builders survival style in recent years. And then you have Van Helsing, the Final Cut, which is 3 games, not just 1 game. So remastered versions of the 3 Van Helsing games. So $666 for these 5 games. Well, technically 7 if you count 3 here. But yeah, this is a great bundle, ends in less than 8 days. And then you have the Stalker bundle, complete version. Now Stalker games are again very popular, a little older now, but they still look decent even without any mods and stuff. Now with this one, if you are in India, buy it directly on Steam because the regional pricing is very good here. But for other people, this makes sense if you pick up the Fanatical collection here. These are all Steam keys, and they're also currently on sale on Steam, so have a look here. So the bundle here, you can see 75% off $9.99. Over on Fanatical, it's 839. So you're saving a little bit here. Here in India, look at this, 212. So buy directly on Steam if you are in India. Just compare the prices. You have the different regions. 839 on Fanatical and 999 here on Steam. So there's a Ukrainian Games Festival, so that's why it's included here, and it's a good price for these 3 games, open world Stalker games. So yeah, that's a quick recap of all the bundles and deals we have right now. This one is the one I wanted to mention. I'll probably not mention this again, so your last warning, I guess, for picking this up. 2 days to go. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.